Hello everyone, apa khabar? Let us look at these four phrases. Apa-apa, siapa-siapa, mana-mana, and bila-bila. So, if you're familiar with our question words, these are phrases formed by doubling up each question word. So the word apa means what, but apa-apa means whatever or anything. Siapa means who or whom. Siapa-siapa or sesiapa means whoever, whomever, anyone or anybody. So based on the structure so far, you'll probably be able to guess what mana-mana means. Mana-mana means wherever or anywhere. Now, mana-mana is also used to ask whichever, because essentially yang mana means which. So we've addressed this in our video looking at the question word mana. Lastly, bila is when, and following the same pattern, bila-bila is whenever or anytime. So if we want to use these phrases in sentences, how do we use them? Where do we put the words or the phrase? Let's look at examples. Do you want anything? The easiest way would be to translate word for word. Awak nak apa-apa? Awak nak apa-apa? So basically we're just translating each word. Do you want anything? You, awak, want, nak, anything, apa-apa. Another example. Can anyone help me? Like the first example, we can just translate each word into Malay. Boleh siapa-siapa tolong saya? Boleh siapa-siapa tolong saya? A third example. She can choose whichever colour that she wants. So whichever is mana-mana. Dia boleh pilih mana-mana warna yang dia nak. Dia boleh pilih mana-mana warna yang dia nak. Another example. Whoever has not registered can do so here. So whoever is sesiapa or siapa-siapa. Sesiapa belum daftar boleh buat di sini. Or sesiapa belum daftar boleh buat dekat sini. Okay, so that's just looking at some easy examples. Now, expanding the usage further, if you want to ask a question, is there anyone or anything or anywhere or anytime, or has anything or anyone or anywhere anytime, you just add ada in front of the phrase. For example, is there anyone would be ada siapa-siapa, or has anywhere would be ada mana-mana, or has anyone would be ada siapa-siapa. So let's look at sentences. Is there anything we need to bring? Ada apa-apa yang kita kena bawa? Ada apa-apa yang kita kena bawa? Or has anyone been to Langkawi? Ada sesiapa pernah pergi Langkawi? Ada siapa-siapa pernah pergi Langkawi? Another example, is there anyone here named Dean? Ada siapa-siapa dekat sini nama Dean? Ada sesiapa dekat sini nama Dean? So that's how you convey anyone or anything or whichever or whoever in Malay. But what about if you just want to use the word any? Any in English can also mean whichever. So essentially, any in Malay is mana-mana. For example, any color or whichever color in Malay would be mana-mana warna. Any passenger or whichever passenger would be mana-mana penumpang. So those are situations where any can mean whichever. But in other cases, for example, we want to say, I don't have any. So in that case, you can't replace the word any with whichever. You can't say, I don't have whichever, so it doesn't mean anything. In that case, any is apa-apa. So if it's don't have any, would be tak ada apa-apa. If you want to say, I don't want any or I don't need any, would be tak nak apa-apa or tak perlu apa-apa. Let's look at sentences. He doesn't need any help. So help in Malay would be bantuan or pertolongan. You can either say dia tak perlu apa-apa bantuan or dia tak perlu apa-apa pertolongan. What about I don't have any plans tomorrow? Saya tak ada apa-apa rancangan esok. Saya tak ada apa-apa rancangan esok. So to plan is rancang. A plan would be rancangan. And lastly, one more example. Any passenger who is caught without a ticket will be fined. Mana-mana penumpang yang ditangkap tidak mempunyai tiket akan didenda. So this is a very formal statement. Mana-mana penumpang yang ditangkap tidak mempunyai tiket akan didenda. So since we've learned how to use any, how would you say this in Malay? If you have any questions, please comment below.